Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 12. Holy moly, it's time to get a roly-poly onto this episode.
Sure.
Starring Jessica Pappas. So do we just hop right into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, me and Jess we need something to be settled, okay? So Jess has been a little unfair lately. A little unfair, and I don't mean to say that in a one-sided manner, but when it comes to watching shows and who gets to pick what show we get to watch,
This again.
I get no say.
Well, because then
No say?
Tommy had told me this last night, and then I looked at him and I said, tell me one show you've recommended for me to watch in the past 5 years that I've really loved and enjoyed. And he was like, well, but that's not what I was talking about. It's not the question.
She reversed the question on me, though. That's valid.
It's a valid question.
Because I was saying to her, can you name the last show that I've picked out for us to watch?
No, I couldn't. Well, we watched the Paul Brothers show.
Go ahead. Okay. You've had time to think about this.
Well, because this whole thing started because Tommy wanted us to watch the UK Sidemen show.
Yeah, Inside is what it's called.
Inside.
On Netflix.
Inside. And we're on episode 4.
Yeah.
And I said, I've really never hated reality TV characters as much as I hate the ones on this show. And I actually feel my blood boiling watching this show because there's a few people where I'm like, there's no way anybody wants to be around you. So why are people keeping you in this game?
I know.
And I get mad watching it. And I'm like, I don't want to watch the show anymore.
I do not get it. It's probably because they're just showing such little clips, but I get so triggered as well. And they're all online personnel, all in this house where their objective is to save as much money as possible, but they're tempted to spend money because they're given crappy food to eat and you have to pay for meal upgrades. You get a cold shower. You have to pay for hot showers.
It's too hot to handle without the
hooking up.
The hooking up. It's basically you have a prize fund and whatever you do, your temptations, get rid of the prize fund.
Exactly. And they just do not care. I mean, they're all influencers. They all make a crap ton of money. So essentially they don't care about the prize fund, but then a couple of them do.
Yeah.
And so it does just stir the pot because it is kind of like, all right, guys, we did just spend $250,000 in one day.
Well, I think the one guy I really cannot stand, he just goes and buys everything and he
Call him out. Do you know his name? If you remember.
Alhan,
I think.
Alhan.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does online. But he just reminds me of those kids in school that would trigger me so much. Like the teachers, the people, the hosts are trying to explain the rules of the game or whatever. And he's just laughing. He's pulling down his pants and they're like, you're losing money for your team by you're not listening to us. And he keeps doing it.
He mooned the host, Vic Star, one of the sidemen. And that he was like, because of your actions, I'm deducting $20,000 off of the prize fund.
Yeah, but
and
then he keeps doing stuff
to do it. And I lost so much respect there because I'm like, it's like, I get it. You're being funny. You're going for a funny clip. But he literally lost $30,000 because of his immature,
people are getting voted off and he's sitting there laughing. I remember seeing a few of those kids in school, and I never could stand those kids, and he really just triggers me. I cannot stand this guy.
No, he was making me mad too.
And there's one really nice guy on the show.
Yeah, Ben Azelart.
Ben Azelart. He's some YouTuber that does games, but I don't know.
He does will build a roller coaster off the roof of his house.
But he's the sweetest, most normal guy there, and Alhan is Ben's up to something. He's too quiet. We got to get him out. And I'm like, this guy's done nothing. He spent no money. He's nice to everybody. I'm like, leave this poor guy alone. So that's how this whole thing started because I don't want to watch the show anymore.
And then I started watching it because I saw that Marlon is in it. And he is one of the streamers that I see clips of online. So I was like, oh, hey, I recognize that face. And I also recognize Ben. I think those were the only two I recognized in this group of people. Oh, and Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man from 2007. But it was so random that he was featured in this. And he is hilarious. He actually puts Alhan in his place.
He does.
Because no one messes with him.
Yeah.
So there was a few people that sparked me wanting to watch this. Jess had no interest in watching it.
I don't know any of these people.
No, Jess was trying to watch.
I want to start watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives because there's so much going on about it right now. with all of the girls. And since Dancing with the Stars, I was like, we should watch this.
Yeah,
and then we just haven't watched it. But now that Jessie, one of the other girls, is on Call Her Daddy because there's huge stuff with her and her husband now. And so I'm like, we got to just watch it.
Look, I can only take so much reality television.
We haven't watched any recently.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that is like intense reality television that we're about to dive into. Yeah. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
I think it's only like 3 seasons, maybe.
From what I've heard.
Yeah. But
no, 4 seasons, because weren't they trying to release their 5th?
Oh, and then the 4th just came out.
Taylor, Frankie, Paul thing went out, and so they paused it.
No, that's The Bachelorette. Drama. That's The Bachelorette.
No, but they paused releasing the season because of Taylor, Frankie, Paul.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't see that?
No. But I want to be knowledgeable about these people because I keep hearing a lot about them, and I want to see what the show's all about.
Everyone's saying that, I don't know who this person is, but Miranda should have been the Bachelorette.
Yeah, I know she's one of the other core mom talk ladies.
But why are they picking these Mormon wives to be a Bachelorette? Like, doesn't that kind of go against being a Mormon?
Well, I think a lot of the things they do goes against being Mormon, but it makes for good TV because I can't believe a Mormon's doing this.
I guess that's true, but
I don't know.
I feel like they are just dancing with cancel culture the whole entire time because they're just messing with this whole entire community of actual Mormons who follow.
Yeah, and probably nobody's gonna take actual Mormons seriously now because they're putting a bad face to it. Like, that's why I want to watch the show though. I want to see, are there other like people, like other parents at their kids' schools that are like these women are crazy.
Probably.
You know, it's so interesting. I wonder like when that transition happened from like living in Utah to if you live in Utah you're a Mormon. I'm curious when that like transition happened.
And I have nothing against any Mormons. Are you kidding me? Nothing. I just think that's what,
if you say you live in Utah, everyone's like, oh, so you're Mormon.
Right.
I'm not sure when that happened, but
yeah, and I would love to learn more, but just this whole reality TV around Mormons really gives it a bad front.
That's why I want to watch it. 'Cause I'm so curious. All I've seen are clips and heard crazy stories, and I'm so curious what the show's actually like. So,
me too.
Yeah,
I do want to watch it.
Yeah,
but we got to finish the inside.
No, well, okay. I really don't like.
It's only 8 episodes.
I know. I really.
At least the shows I pick are short. Jess picks these shows that have like 5, 6, 7 seasons.
Okay, but what is my success rate for pitching a show to you?
Pretty good because I actually care.
Well, because I pick good shows.
You don't care. You just trash on my options.
No. Can you give me an example of one of your options?
Inside. Trash.
No, well, because
Paul American. Trash.
Because objectively, those are 2 bad shows. Can you tell me a good show that you've suggested?
How I Met Your Mother.
That was my idea.
No, it was not.
That was my idea.
I've been a How I Met Your Mother fan since before it was even like out.
That makes no sense. No, I watched it when I was in high school, and I told you we have to watch this.
You didn't watch the whole entire season through, and so that's when I was like, "Hey, you have to do that. You can't just stop watching it."
You just pulled it out of your ass. That never happened. I pitched us to watch it. We watched The Office because we watched Friends, New Girl, How I Met Your Mother, Scandal, Modern Family, The Middle, Impractical Jokers.
I probably did Impractical Jokers myself too because I grew up on Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, but I think I was the one who said we should watch this.
What?
And then we watched it all the way through.
This is a whole bunch of hoopla. You're taking all the credit.
Because I think I did that.
So I get no credit? Any of the shows. You couldn't even give me How I Met Your Mother.
I don't recall you being the one to pitch that.
The 100 I tried getting you to watch. What? You said trash. And that's a great show. And I believe there's a lot of people listening who would defend me on that.
No, I've heard great things about it. We made it like, what, 3 or 4 episodes in?
Yeah, you'd even give it a chance.
Yeah. No, maybe we could come back to that one at another time.
Oh.
I'll give you that one.
Right in the middle of this conversation, we just got an RSVP.
Did we?
How nice is that? Should we just dive right into our problems? Because the RSVPs close tomorrow.
Guys.
And we've had people just didn't even know to RSVP.
Guys, I never realized this is a thing. Probably nobody even thinks about how annoying it is until you're planning an event where you need RSVPs. But I thought even like people that are our age would be like, okay, you get an invitation, you know you're going, you RSVP, or you get an invitation, you know you're not going, RSVP no.
And for any new listeners here, this is for Jess and I's wedding.
Our wedding.
That's coming up.
Officially less than 2 months.
Officially less than 2 months. So the RSVPs for the wedding are due tomorrow. And in the past week, we've probably had to like track down about like 15 people to be like, hey, just letting you know, RSVP's closed next week. Like, I'm not sure if you got your invitation or not, but like we're just trying to get numbers. And on the website, it strictly says if you don't RSVP by this date,
you're not coming.
You are not coming because we need to finalize numbers, but no one gave us the heads up that we had to like track people down. Like this is a digital era.
It's insane. And like then I talked to my friend who got married last year and I was like, did you have like a lot of trouble with your RSVPs too? She was like, we had to track down probably a quarter of the people we invited to ask them, are you coming or not? I'm like, that's crazy.
Especially in this era. I believe back like what 20 years ago, 30
like
years ago,
mail-in invitations.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's probably you got to wait.
We had ours was very nicely set up. Ours had a main invitation with the date, our names, where it is. Then we had like a rehearsal card if you're invited to that. Then we had just a cute little easy QR code. Scan the QR code, takes you directly to the RSVP section on the website.
Yeah.
Put in your name, yes or no. That's all you have to do.
We sent that out 3 months ago.
But then some of the trouble we've been having is some people are like getting stuck on because you can RSVP and then there's like leave a song suggestion, leave a note for the couple, and we've heard that people aren't RSVPing right away because they like are thinking about the answers to these questions.
And this is on me. I suggested that we should throw in like a couple questions with the RSVP just because I feel like it'd be fun, and you do not have to fill them out.
No, you don't have to. I thought like the leave a note for the couple was cute, and then like the when are you, like, what day are you arriving? Like, where are you staying? That's like helpful information for us for like transportation and stuff. But there's some other like random ones where it's like leave a song suggestion, like whatever. And I told you in the beginning, I was like, I feel like people are going to take this seriously, and I'm not sure how seriously I'll take the suggestions. Yeah. But then we couldn't change it back once people had started answering them. So now
thought the questions were fun, but they just slowed down the RSVP process.
It did.
So that was a little frustrating, and that's my fault. I take the blame.
I mean, this is just very niche wedding crash out where it's just like the RSVPs, people asking questions about things when the website has the answer to everything you could possibly need to know about the wedding.
And this website has been up since we sent out the save the dates over 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah. So it has everything.
Everything. Like, we did not miss a single detail on this website. We still get asked questions. And it's hard we don't want to be like rude. Like, we'll answer any question that gets asked to us. But it is just like,
we're getting a little sassier.
We are getting sassier.
Recently, we've just like sent the link to our website. Somebody asked a question, we just sent the link to the website.
It was also because we're getting so close to the wedding now that we are so distracted by so many different things. There's so many other things prioritizing over responding to a question at the moment.
It's so funny. I saw a TikTok and I sent it to Tommy, but it was like, the month before your wedding, and it's like somebody else talking to you, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the wedding. Like, please let me know if you need any help, let me know if you need anything. But also, where is it? When is it? What should I wear? Where should I stay? But like, please, like, let me know if you need any help. But I am like really busy leading up to the wedding, so I don't know how much time I'll have. And it's just like, that's been pretty accurate so far.
It's been accurate. So if you're gonna get married, this is your fair warning. Okay, you are gonna be frustrated with the questions you're gonna get, even though all the details and answers are given to the people. I
mean, it's frustrating in the moment, but like, if these are the biggest issues we've had for the wedding so far, we've done a good job.
We could have a lot more bigger issues based off of some stuff we've seen happen to people online. So far, so good.
Yeah. No, it is just a little frustrating, but I mean, I think that should comes with planning any sort of like big event.
Yeah, for sure.
But good thing this is our first and only one, so I don't ever have to deal with this again.
Right. And that's the other thing that's kind of like frustrating about it when you think about it in that way is it is going to be your only wedding, ideally. And it's like there's no making improvements on this. You know, like, I wish we would have did this. We've already thought about this a couple times, even before we've even had our wedding. We were like, I wish we would have did it like this, or we should have done this. Yeah. And it's like, you can't go back and change that next time because there's not a next time.
There won't be a next time. No. Yeah, but
so that's a little harsh thought.
But RSVP's closed this week, so we should have everything. Because I've been just like dying to get the final numbers and names
for the
so
tables.
I can order the rest of like the stationery and like the name cards and like everything that we need. So that'll be a big relief to get off my chest.
Jess has been anticipating the day where RSVP's close.
Finally, we sent out the invitations like 2.5 months ago.
Yep.
So I've been waiting for these for a long time.
Yeah. You did it, girl. Way to be patient.
That was like the hardest thing in the whole world is being patient. And I've been really proud of us because we did not do a planner of any sorts.
No,
we have like a day of coordinator, but we ourselves have planned everything.
Well, Jess and I are also very hands-on. We love transparency and just giving someone else the responsibility to set all this up. I don't think we'd be able to fully concentrate on anything else.
Yeah.
So we're just taking on the task of
knowing
what's going on, knowing what's being put into this, also knowing what our money is going to. Because that's what I was like with a wedding planner. I'm like, they're going to suggest things to you, but I want to weigh out all of our options, especially with how expensive wedding stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
So if a wedding planner just like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, there's just going to be a lot of pushback, which I think could cause like a feud with your wedding planner.
Well, I think for me, it would end up being mainly you talking to the planner because I am so bad at saying no to people. Like I could genuinely hate something if they brought it up to me. I'd be like, hey, do you want to do these colors for this? And I'd be like, oh, those are really nice.
Literally.
Like, maybe we can think about it and I'll get back to you. I'm so bad just like straight up saying, no, I don't like that.
And I have to try and like push Jess in those situations to give what her answer is going to be. We're at our venue doing a taste testing, but we're looking at our tables of colors of just what it might look like on the day of. And I'm like, Jess, like explain, like move the colors around the table, like give yourself a visual of what this is gonna look like. And she's like, oh, it's okay. Oh yeah, I think that's all right.
Well, I guess I just feel, I don't know why, I just feel so bad, especially if like the person that like did that work is there with us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I don't like this. And I feel really bad. That's why I was so nervous for my hair and makeup trial that I did last month. Because I was like,
you wouldn't say what's wrong.
They could make me look like a clown. And I'd be like, I love it. Thank you so much. And I'd probably just like cancel it online and find a different one. But I was like, thank goodness. I loved my hair and makeup. So I did not have to deal with that. But I was the most nervous for that because I was like, I really could hate this.
Yeah.
And I would not have the heart to tell them I hate it.
You're funny. That's so you. I have no problem telling people what I think.
That's why it's so helpful having you around.
But you're getting better.
I'm getting better.
Yeah. You're definitely like a lot more polite about it when you do stand up for yourself and do it.
I'm almost like too polite though. So I'm like, people probably just don't even care.
Well, it's a lot of like iffiness. Like you still say it, but you still say it in a way that's like passive.
Oh, I think I'm okay.
The I think. Be like, oh, it's all right.
I don't want to be too harsh. Like there was one time we were in Hawaii for your past marathon and we were out at dinner with his family and I got a Diet Coke and the Diet Coke was like super watered down.
Oh yeah.
And Tommy's like, family, they were like, they just asked for a new one. And I'm like, no, I'm like, it's totally fine. Like I'll just drink this one. And then the waitress came over and Tommy's mom was like, hey, like, can she have like a new Diet Coke? And I was like, oh my gosh, no. I'm like, it's okay. I'm fine with this one. And the waitress was like,
yeah.
She's like, I didn't like create the Diet Coke. She's like, it's fine. She's like, you can get a new one. But I was like, so
shy.
I just get, I get so like shy. I feel like I'm hurting people's feelings. So they're like, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's where I guess that's for sure where I get it from is my family. We're just like, okay, if that's not what you got, get what you got.
But that's why it's so helpful to go like with you guys places. I did like still feel horrible, but I was like, I did get a nice Diet Coke afterwards. And I was like, this is a lot better.
Yeah. As you should, queen.
As I should.
Yes.
Okay, so something unfortunate happened after our last episode.
Ooh.
Last episode we talked about how if I make a mistake, Tommy has a hard time. Because Tommy does not really make mistakes. You have a hard time understanding mistakes.
Oh my gosh.
Something really, like literally probably 2 hours after we finish filming. So in our living room, we have like a real fireplace.
Yeah.
And we've been lighting the fireplace every night because like it has like a nice ambiance. I love the fireplace. And
this was sketchy, guys.
The fireplace is probably on for like a little over 2 hours. And we kept checking the thermostat. I was like, isn't that just like really hot in here? It was like 75. It's usually like 68, 69 degrees. And I was like, it's just really hot in here.
And it was just getting hotter. I would look back 10 minutes later and I'm like, it's 76.
It's getting hot.
It's
and
77.
Then Tommy just made dinner but then it was like super smoky. And I was like, why is it so smoky from dinner?
Yeah.
The whole house was.
Well, it was also like a good hour after I'd already made dinner. And we had all the lights off. So you couldn't really tell it was smoky. So then I got up to go to the bathroom and turn on the light.
And I was like, oh my God, it's so smoky in that hallway. And then we're trying to figure out what's going on. And then Tommy was like, I'm just going to turn off the fire. Like, it's just way too hot in here. Just turn off the fire. We'll open like the door. He turns off the fire and he's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. He's like, I mean, you did open like the flue for the fireplace. And I was sitting there and I was like,
oh my God.
I don't actually remember opening the flue. So I never opened the flue connects like the fireplace to the chimney so that the hot air goes out. The smoke and the hot air goes outside. And I was like, holy crap, I never opened the flue.
So we were just hot boxing our house.
We literally were. In our fireplace, there was just like black, like, I never realized that it was like accumulated black tar, basically.
Dust,
tar.
Just this black smoke like over our white mantle.
It's like there's black residue over all of our fireplace.
And we had the lights off, so we really couldn't tell until we turned the light on. But it was for 2.5 hours. We didn't open the latch to the chimney.
Yeah. And Tommy actually did a good job.
I did.
He did, but because of your track record, I was like, I know you're mad at me. And I know you're upset.
So ironic because it was right after our conversation.
Probably not even 2 hours after we finished filming the last episode.
Of how Jess makes mistakes and I have to learn how that they are just accidents and to not get upset about it. Yeah. And then this happened.
So you were like pushing down your feelings, but because you were being quiet, I was like, Tommy, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. And you're just like, it's fine. And then you're like cleaning and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, you're doing good. You're not like getting upset with me, but I know you're frustrated internally.
I was like not really like frustrated. I guess I was a little annoyed.
I know. Well, because I was going through the emotions asking you, like, are you mad at me? You're like, no. I'm like, are you annoyed? What were you annoyed? No.
No, you asked me, are you upset?
Are you upset? Are you mad? Are you upset? Are you disappointed? Were you frustrated? And I was like, are you annoyed with me? And you were like, maybe a little bit. So I knew you were feeling something. I was like, because that was a stupid mistake. That really. And then Tommy's brother sitting with us, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, like you could have killed us." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you, Johnny." Like I know this is a horrible mistake.
Just for 2 hours was just inhaling fumes, and I was wondering why it was so smoky since the beginning. Yeah. So, Jess has been temporarily banned from using our fireplace.
Well, I gave up that. I was like, Tommy, you have to take control of the fireplace from now on.
You did a good job for a while. Jess would always start the fire.
Every night. I did it. That's the only time I've ever made that mistake. Probably in the past like 6 months.
Yeah. And so now like on the bottom of our mantle, the paint is like wilted and cracked.
Yeah, it is.
And I also, when I went to open up when I went to open up, there's a little screen in front of this mesh chain.
Screening, yeah.
And I went to move the chain because normally it's not hot from the outside. It keeps the heat on the inside. But when the chimney latch is closed, the heat has got to go somewhere. So that whole chain fence completely was just searing hot. I mean, you put water on it, it was sizzling. I went to grab it with my fingers and it just burned my index and my thumb finger to where it is just patched right now. Like there's no feeling on the skin.
I know.
Still. And it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just scar tissue now.
Yeah.
But it was pretty brutal.
No, it was bad.
And of course, that doesn't help to me being annoyed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you weren't really like annoyed with me. You were just annoyed with the situation. But I was like, I caused this whole thing.
Yeah, you did. I'm like, of course.
So I felt horrible. And I was like, of course, right after we just talked about how I make mistakes like that and you don't.
But we got over it. We're alive. We're okay.
Well, now it's summertime, so we don't have to use a fireplace.
That is true.
We went out tanning this morning. We tanned.
Yes, that was like rejuvenating.
Our first tanning in the Midwest of the year.
I can just feel my skin pores just sucking in like the energy from the sun. All that astrophage just living on my epidermis.
Yeah, no, it felt awesome. I mean,
It was amazing.
Yeah. And then we
talk about Sunny D, girl.
Right. While we tan too, we turn on Tommy's audiobook and we just lay there and we listen to your book.
Listening to Crescent City right now.
Awesome. Yeah, let's talk about what we're reading.
Just started Crescent City on the first book, a little over halfway in. And I love it. I love Bryce. I love Hunt. I love Lothara.
Lahaba.
The little
like
fire spirit. I love
Sprite,
her dog, the little Sphinx or whatever. What's this called? The Sphinx?
He's a Sphinx.
And it's a great book because it's set in like the modern time. It's a fantasy book, but it's set in modern times. Yeah. So a lot of it's relatable. They're watching these TV reality shows called like Fangs and Bangs.
Like Love Island. It's it is really funny.
And they have their phones. They're all doing drugs. They're all going out to
like
clubs.
In the clubs. Yeah.
So I like that a little more relatable aspect to this fantasy book. Because I loved ACOTAR. All this is written by Sarah J. Maas. And I loved ACOTAR. Great series. Then Throne of Glass, I did not like. Okay.
Crazy.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Crazy.
And now Crescent City, so far, so good. I will keep reading it. And it's only a 3-book series.
It's not done yet though. But it's so exciting, like with ACOTAR and now Crescent City. We get to like when the new books come out, we get to read them at the same time.
This is Jess's dream.
My dream. I wonder with audiobooks, do they have the narrator read the book before it comes out so the audiobook's ready?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
I mean, okay, I'm saying that confidently. I don't know for sure, but I'm like 99% sure they would do that.
No, I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, they must have to sign like NDAs if you're like an audiobook like narrator. Oh, yeah. You know?
Yeah. Well, normally they have the same person. I'm sure you're getting paid, so you don't mind keeping it quiet.
If you guys know that, let me know the details. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah. Does the Audible book come out at the same time as the physical book?
I feel like it would have to. Cause like, what
about on Kindle? Is it out on Kindle before like is it out on a digital book platform versus it coming out physically? Because is it physically going to sell out? Are you going to be able to get it?
I pre-ordered it.
And you will get it for sure?
Yes, I pre-ordered it.
The day that it comes out, though?
Yes.
Was it showing me like a back order?
It might. Sometimes that ends up happening. With that last Crescent City book, it did. Ooh. I got delayed like 2 days, and my sister had finished it before me because she binge read it in one day. And I was like, do not tell me a single thing.
Oh my gosh.
So like it could happen.
Look at us bonding in our relationship through books.
My dream, guys. I tried for years to get Tommy to read. Probably I tried for like 4.5 years to get you to read. And finally, I'm reading currently. What did I finish? I read The Midnight Library and I loved it. I thought it was a really good life lesson book. I read The Alchemist and I actually just did not like that book at all. I feel like I see it all over on TikTok saying like everyone needs to read this book, and I really did not like it. It felt like I was just reading some like really long-winded riddle, and I didn't really get it.
I would not be able to do that.
It was interesting. It was a really small book, but it actually took me a few days because I was like, I just don't like this. But now I'm reading Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil.
Berries and cream. No,
not that.
I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream.
No. But I'm reading that book and it's very good. It took a totally different turn than I thought it was going to.
Oh.
It started off just like following these like 2 or 3 different girls like through their lives. Then all of a sudden they're vampires. And I did not think it was going to switch to...
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I did not think it was going to take that turn. It's a good book. I really just thought it was going to be like a regular old fiction book. But I like it so far.
I'm so happy for you.
I know. I'm happy for me too.
That went good.
I know. I love my books.
So I got a question for pretty much everyone listening here.
Okay.
When you are meeting with someone or gonna hop on a phone call with somebody and they give you a specific time in which they are going to call you or you're going to call them, expecting them to answer because you had this time set up, how much time has to go by for you to consider them being late and just rescheduling or being petty enough to just not want to do the call anymore? Because
Tommy struggles with this a lot.
I do.
Like we were waiting for a call from like one of our vendors for the wedding. And they said, we'll call you at 10 a.m. It hits 10:02. And Tommy's like, should we email them? Like, what do we do? Do we tell her, like, hey, like, do you remember our meeting? And I'm like, how about we just give it like 5 to 10 minutes before we start like reaching out to them?
It just really pains me when you expect a specific time, because like me, I'm sitting there like a couple minutes beforehand anticipating the clock to strike 10 o'clock.
And you get the call.
And you get the call.
Yeah.
So when you are sitting there anticipating, it's like, well, what are they doing that is not that? Like, if they're supposed to call you at 10 o'clock, like they said.
Well, and for us, we like pause everything we're doing. We sit there at the kitchen table and we're staring at our phones waiting for the phone to ring.
Right.
Like, we're not like doing anything, like waiting for the time to pass. Like, we're sitting there waiting for the call.
And so I'm fine with 2 minutes going by. But then it got to like 5 minutes and I'm just like, well, that's a lot of time. 5 minutes is a lot of time, especially when you're just sitting there waiting.
Well, I think of like, we're lucky that we work from home. I think of people where it's like, what if they're stepping out of their office waiting for a call and you're standing out there like waiting 10 minutes for the call to come through, you know?
When you have to get back in and go back to work or something, like you're a teacher or something, having only a specific amount of off time in the day to accept this call.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out like, how patient should I be past the hour when you should be expecting to meet with someone?
You're usually very patient, but not with that. That's probably like one thing where you have a really bad impatience.
Not with a call. Maybe if we're meeting in person for like coffee or something, I'll have a lot more leeway.
Yeah, there's traffic, there's whatever going on. Like,
but when you just need to dial up a number on your phone, you better be calling on the dot.
Or if when you call, be like, hey, I'm sorry, like this happened.
Yes. Tell me why.
Don't just call like 15 minutes late, like nothing ever happened.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, hey, yes, okay. And it's like, all right. First off, where were you?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I got
What's up?
We had dinner at my parents' house. Oh, I had my bridal shower this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
On Saturday, I had my second bridal shower.
Yes.
My at-home, like, Chicago bridal shower with my whole family. It was awesome. Tommy's parents came in, and your brother happened to be in town, which is awesome because he's usually across the country. So everybody got to be there. Then afterwards, we had dinner at my parents' house, and then your family got to see like my childhood home. It was cool. And then and
also I was invited, and also my dad and my brother. We were the three guys invited to the bridal shower. So don't come for me. I wasn't crashing it.
Yes. No. Yeah. People were saying that on your Instagram, but I was like, I invited him. I invited him, our dads, your brother, and my little cousin. I was like, I want the boys to be there.
And it was so fun.
It was a lot of fun. And then, so we were picking up dinner, going to my parents' house, and then my mom so they got placed an order at this place, go pick it up. So we picked it up, and we're walking out, and this lady comes up to us, and she was like, I just have to say, like, I love seeing like your TikTok videos and like your podcast clips. We have, I don't think we ever met her before.
I don't think so.
And but then she was talking. She was like, "I love like seeing our boys in the videos. Like it makes me so happy. Like we all like get so excited to see when you post, and like we pass the video around."
And we just got a little confused.
We were like, "Our boys." And then she was like, "Oh, I should specify. Like I work at the animal shelter where you got Bocephus, which was Bosco's original name." And so the worker there said like they like screen record all of our videos of the cats, and they like pass them along in their group chat. And they said they love seeing how Bosco and Cheddar are doing at home.
Bosco is a character.
He is. But I was talking about it to my mom, and it's probably so true. They probably have such like a deep connection to those animals at the shelter, but they never get to see their life after they get adopted.
Oh yeah.
It's probably cool that like they get to see how Bosco and Cheddar are doing.
So if you're listening to this now, add me on Snapchat at Tommy Winkler.
It's only cat content.
It's a lot more cat content than you'll see in our podcast and you'll see on my social media.
Yeah.
So Snapchat at Tommy Winkler is where you will find all the videos of all the cats.
All the cat videos.
But it was so cool to just like, what are the odds to run into someone who took care of Bosco in the shelter? And then they were just like, we love watching him thrive in a new environment.
So cute. Yeah, his shelter name was Bocephus.
Yes.
They called him Bo. Then we named him Bosco because it sounds similar.
Yep.
Cheddar's original name was Dreamsicle. Then we named him Cheddar.
Oh, yeah.
Should
we point to them? So Bosco, black cat. Sorry
for listeners, we're pointing to our cat picture behind us. Black cat, Bosco.
Who was Bocephus.
Orange cat, Cheddar, who was Dreamsicle.
Mango.
We never know what color to describe Mango.
Yeah.
She's like a orangish brown.
Orangish brown, black, tortoiseshell cat.
Calico. She was Wendy. And then Olive, our gray cat, she was Eleanor. I love thinking back to their shelter names.
The most fitting out of all of them would be, I think, Cheddar being Dreamsicle.
Yeah.
He looks like a dreamsicle, like popsicle. Like you could imagine that, and I see him, like he does look like a dreamsicle.
Like the orange and white swirl.
It's a great name for him.
It is a great name for him. I think Wendy and Eleanor are kind of cute.
Wendy and Eleanor.
I would low-key make that like their middle name.
Gosh.
Like Mango, Wendy, Winkler.
I could see Mango being a Wendy.
Eleanor, I don't know about Olive.
I don't know if Olive would be an Eleanor. I thought Olive would be a Luna. That was my first name
He
for her.
really wanted Luna. But to me, Luna, 1 was really popular, and 2, I think of a black cat with Luna.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Well, this is before we thought of any food names.
It was. Well, we had Mango picked out. So I was like, and she used to be a lot more orange when she was a kitten. Speaking of kitties, Mr. Dreamsicle is here.
Yes.
Cheddar is sniffing my feet.
Chetty boy.
Mr. Chetty boy. What are some of our nicknames for the cats? Cheddar, we called Cheds.
Mr. President.
Mr. President, because he was around a lot when we watched Scandals. We call him Mr. President.
Mistas.
Meester.
Yeah.
Bosco. We honestly don't really have a nickname for Bosco.
Bosco, we kind of call him Misters too sometimes.
Yeah. When your brother was over, he called him Mr. Stick.
Mr. Stick.
So that honestly probably is his first nickname.
Yeah, right? For Bosco Stick.
Bosco. Yeah, Bosco Stick.
The Mango.
Mangs.
Miss Mangies.
Miss Mangies. Mangy. Mango Bobango. Olive.
Olive Bobolive.
Olive Bobolive, but she's queen.
She's queen.
Olive responds to both Olive and Queen.
She really does. It's kind of funny. You say queen and she'll look at you now.
Yeah.
So we call her queen so much.
She is a queen.
She just has that look to her. You guys have seen in some of the videos if you've watched when she's laying in between my lap. Mm-hmm. She just has this such sassy
she's
glare.
Sassy and regal, and she's like you're scum. Yes. Basically, she's like she's just so funny. It goes to her head sometimes.
How dare you look at me?
Yeah. We have 4 totally different cat personalities.
And that's the coolest part about getting so many different pets now is like the fact, especially in cats, because if you don't own a cat, you just think a cat's a cat.
Yeah.
And
that's what I thought. I thought a cat was like, you go to someone's house, they have a cat, and it's like hiding under their bed or in their basement and like slinking around. You never really see them.
Exactly.
That's what I thought.
The fact that all of them are so unique is pretty cool.
I love it. It's really cool. Okay, guys, Tommy had a big day yesterday. Tommy makes me do this every year, but March Madness.
Oh my goodness,
Tommy has UConn winning the whole thing. And if you guys aren't up to date on March Madness, they were losing the whole game to Duke.
Yeah.
And they were it was 69-72.
Yep.
With like a second left.
And listen here, just to set the standard of where I am at with my bracket. I have no other team making it to the Final Four. I had no team winning in the Elite 8. So for me to have UConn still have a chance at staying alive, I needed a miracle to happen, which
it did.
It did.
It did.
Just threw up a shot from pretty much half court with 2 seconds left and made it to go 1 point ahead of Duke.
And they won. It was really cool.
I swear the teams that I cheer for, that does not happen. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but whenever I'm like locked in on a team, that's not like a hometown team of mine, but it's in the scenario where I'm cheering for an out-of-state team or whatever, it never goes my way.
It did.
It did.
It was really exciting.
So I have UConn winning the entire tournament, and I honestly think they have a great chance at doing it because they play Illinois, which is a 3 seed. I think they have a good chance of taking them down because UConn is just a well-rounded team altogether, offensively, defensively. Their chemistry is just there.
It'd be so cool if Illinois won. My cousin goes to Illinois, U of I, Illinois. I cheer for Illinois because Illinois.
But unfortunately, I'm cheering for UConn.
We're going to my aunt's house on Saturday to watch it, and Tommy ordered a UConn shirt just to rage bait people there because everyone's gonna be cheering for U of I because it's like a family school.
Yeah.
And Tommy got a UConn shirt.
Well, the best part is like I'm going to cheer for UConn so it can go on and win the tournament so I can win some of the groups that I am in.
Mm-hmm.
But if UConn loses, I will be very happy watching Illinois play in the final.
That'd be cool. Is Michigan still? I have Michigan winning. Is Michigan still in it?
It's Michigan and Arizona.
Really?
On the other side.
That's the Final Four, right?
Final Four.
Cool.
Arizona, Michigan, and then UConn and Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, me and Jess are battling it out with our brackets right now.
Sorry, we just heard. It sounded like somebody was like at our back door.
Yeah, I thought somebody was
really weird
walking into our house.
I heard like crystal clear voices just all of a sudden. Yeah.
Exciting times on March Madness. It is madness.
It is madness. Tommy has me do it every year, and every year I am last in every group that I'm in.
Well, you just don't really like.
How
care.
am I last though if Michigan's still in it?
Because
riddle me that.
Because all your other selections were just so poor.
But does that matter if I get the winner and they win?
Well, the winner, it only gets you so many points through one side. But if other people with their brackets got enough points from the other games, you winning with one team isn't going to give you enough points to surpass those who got a crap ton more.
They got to change that. That makes no sense. You should just automatically win if the person you picked wins.
Team wins.
If your team wins. What doesn't matter up until then?
It's point basis based off of each grouping stage.
It's just stupid.
But the further your team makes it, the more points they get for a win.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it's not enough to outweigh the other wins that other people got.
Am I still in last then?
No, you're like third to last.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I was in last the whole entire time.
Yeah, you're like third to last. You're climbing because of Michigan.
That's so exciting.
And pretty much everyone else, their teams are out.
Yeah. Nice. Well, Good job. So we'll update next week, see what happens.
Yeah. Well,
no,
actually,
wait, it won't be over in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a week, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be talking about it, and I'm going to be celebrating UConn winning the national championship.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, I have a thing that I like to do that I need to find out if anyone else can do. Jess finds this annoying. But whenever my throat itches, I always have to scratch it by making this noise. I can't explain it. You're just going to have to listen. The only problem is when I do that, it only helps while I'm doing it. And then when it finishes, it just gets itchier. And I was trying to teach Jess on how to do it, but I don't know how to explain what I'm doing.
I have no clue what you're doing. And you do it. Yeah, you do a lot when you're sick.
Yeah.
It is a particularly annoying sound once you do it so many times.
Is it like genetics? Because I know my dad can do it. My brother can do it.
I don't know anybody else that can do it except for you guys. Not even close.
Yeah, and that's not...
Because you said it feels like you're scratching your throat. I can maybe mimic the sound, but it's not actually doing what you're doing.
Right.
So I don't know where that came from.
Because it's literally coming from deep in my throat. Like, I'm the throat goat. Because I can just create this like suction scratch without using my tongue.
So interesting.
Does that make sense?
I mean, not really. I have no clue what you're doing.
I also do this thing where I smell my breath all the time.
He smells his breath all the time, guys. He goes like this. That's what he does.
I don't know why I do that.
What's another thing that you do?
Do we have to talk about it?
Yes.
Why?
Because maybe there's other people out there that have the same thing as you.
It might. I don't
Tommy
know.
has like a stim.
A stim, a bit of the tism.
Yeah.
I like to smell my fingers.
You love to smell your fingers.
But it's in like specific scenarios, and I don't really. It's just kind of like it hangs out up here.
He goes like this, or this.
And
but not mine. He won't smell my fingers. It's only your fingers.
Guys, this is like an embarrassing thing for me, though. So please don't come for me.
It's not embarrassing. Well, sorry if I'm embarrassing you.
I think it's
very interesting.
Is it gross?
Well, it's just very interesting. Like, I wonder why you like to smell your fingers.
Yeah, it's just...
Did you do it a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah, I think I've done it as long as I can remember.
Really?
It's just my fingers, but it's just like these three. If you put index, middle, and thumb, that's kind of like the position, and I put it up to my nose, and I just kind of just smell, and I don't know what to tell you.
Can you describe the smell?
I don't do it. As you know, I am a germaphobe, so if my hands are dirty, I do not smell my fingers.
Is that why you don't want to smell my fingers? Because you think my hands are dirty?
Yeah, I do.
It's a little offensive.
Or it's just, no, because you use hand sanitizer a lot. So it's like smelling your fingers isn't going to give me that scent that's going to stim me out.
Can you describe what the smell is? Like, do you like the smell of your skin?
But we have, I don't even know what to call him. His name's Marshall.
Yeah,
I don't know
Marshall.
what to call. What do we call him? What's our relation?
He's my family friend.
Family friend.
We used to babysit him. We're not related to him, but me and my sister would babysit him in the summers.
But he has autism, and he likes smelling things.
He loves to smell things.
He'll come up to my head and just put his nose in my hair and start smelling my hair.
If he comes, if you're seeing him for the first time in a long time,
yep,
he's going like this. He goes.
Jess currently has my head in a headlock, smelling my hair.
He loves to smell hair. He smells everyone's hair.
Yeah,
he loves to smell hair
just randomly.
He's so cute though.
He just smells things. So that's why I said maybe I got a bit of the tism because
you like to smell your fingers.
I like to smell my fingers and I get caught up on it sometimes.
You do. Well, you do it a lot when you're driving. I wonder if that's a thing.
Oh, I do it a lot when I'm driving. It's more like when I'm.
Is it a stress tick? It's like a self-soothing thing where like when you're feeling a little stressed, you do it to like self-soothe.
Oh my gosh. You might be onto something here.
You don't need therapy. I got you.
Yeah, thank you. This whole Don't Ask podcast. And that's the best part. Don't ask, okay?
Don't ask. Tommy doesn't want to talk about it.
And don't ask.
It's so interesting. Do I have anything weird like that? Not that it's weird. Sorry. Not that it's weird.
Hey,
do I have anything like that?
Is it weird? Are you trying to tell me it's weird? This therapy thing was going great until you just called me weird for doing it.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it's interesting.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. I am weird. I accept that.
Weird. I don't think I do anything like that.
Trying to think. The only thing was when you used to bite your fingernails, but that ended a few years ago now. So not even that. She touches her hair all the time. And she's like, well, why do I have hair loss? Maybe because you're constantly pulling it.
No, I don't pull my hair.
You do it.
I didn't realize this podcast actually is very eye-opening for me because I edit and I go through and watch these videos. I didn't realize how much I actually do touch my hair. I sit there and I just like twirl. I feel my hair all the time.
Just leave it be.
I know, but I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Yeah. Even when you're in the shower, the amount of times you comb through your hair and then drop it on the floor, it's like, well, that's why you're losing so much hair because you're just pulling it out.
No, because you do just lose hair in the shower.
Well, no, because how many of those pieces of hair were still in your head? They were still functionally growing follicles of hair, but your light little pulled it loose.
No, because you don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't pull my hair. I run my fingers through it. And scientifically, you lose hair just like every day. You lose a lot of hair. So when you shower, that's when it comes out. I'm not just grabbing and pulling my hair out of it.
I guess, but scalp. I don't go through my hair and
Tommy,
slowly
you don't
pull
have
it out.
hair.
Look at this.
It's not the same as girl hair.
This is hair.
It's not the same as girl hair.
I feel like it grows the same way. It's attached to the same kind of head.
No. All due respect, you don't know what you're talking about. But I do touch my hair a lot, but I'm not pulling it out of my head.
Okay. I just think you need to touch your hair less.
Maybe that is my little tick.
Yeah.
And I touch my jewelry a lot.
Oh,
I do this.
jewelry.
I spin this a lot. If I used to wear necklaces, and I would always like spin my necklace.
One thing is you don't drink enough water. I'm always telling Jess to drink more water.
No, that is bad. I don't drink enough water. I drink a lot of like liquids through the day, but not specifically water. Here's my little day routine of my drinks, guys. I wake up, coffee, first thing. Within a half hour of me waking up, I need coffee. I drink my coffee.
You should be drinking water along with your coffee, though, by the way.
I do drink a little bit of water before I drink the coffee, just because I can tell you I had water today.
But then it takes you a few hours to drink the coffee. So then you don't drink water for a few hours.
Yeah. But then once I finish my coffee, then I drink a full cup of water because I drink my creatine. So I chug a full cup of water. Then I go to the gym and I don't have enough water at the gym. No. Well, because here's my thing also. I'm terrified that I'm going to have to pee somewhere and not have access to a bathroom. Like if we're going to the store, I mean, I could go to the bathroom.
We have a routine.
No, I know, but I don't like having to be in public. I don't like being in public and having to pee.
Those situations don't come often.
I don't like having to pee in public. Like when me and Tommy like get a massage every once in a while, I won't drink water for hours beforehand because I'm terrified I'm going to have to get up mid-massage and go pee.
Well, that would be just a not very good outcome.
I know. Well, exactly.
Just get up, cheeks out. I got to run to the bathroom.
Exactly. Okay, so yeah, so I wake up, drink a little bit of water, drink my coffee. I chug a full cup of water. I drink some water at the gym. Then I come back home and I drink a Gatorade Zero, get some electrolytes. Then I drink a little bit more water. Then I have 1 to 2 diet A&Ws at dinner. And then I drink water for the rest of the night.
But you drinking water is like sips. Like
it
you
is
need
sips.
to be like having a decent amount, like a good 6 ounces.
I think you drink too much water.
There's no way.
Tommy drinks water all day long.
I base it on my urine color. Because fun fact, you don't want to have clear urine. Some people may think you're fully hydrated when you have clear urine. You are fully hydrated, but you are overly hydrated with clear urine. You still want a tint of yellow in your urine. And that's what I make sure I have throughout the whole day. It's like a tint of yellow, not perfectly clear.
Like right now I have to pee, so I'm not going to drink anything else for the rest of the podcast. I have to pee. Also, I don't drink too much before bed because I hate having to pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
and
that is the worst.
Just regularly, I pee at least 1 to 2 times in the middle of the night.
2 times is crazy.
I sometimes I've done 3 to 4 in one night.
I mean, I guess I've done that too, but
I'm going to hate it when I'm pregnant and you have to get up and pee. I feel like that's what I hear a lot. Because your bladder is being pressed on.
Oh yeah.
And I hear pregnant women have to go to the bathroom a lot in the middle of the night, and nothing can irritate me more than when I wake up out of a good sleep because you have to pee.
Oh, and then it's like, I can ignore it and go back to sleep. No, and you can't.
Then you wake up and it like hurts. You're like, I have to go.
I have to.
And also, I have a thing where I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, and I will be awake for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, just laying there trying to fall back asleep. I could be exhausted and not be able to fall back asleep. And
that happens to you, honestly, more times than I thought, because I see it happen to you when I get up and I'm just like, is she? I can just sense for some reason that she is not falling back asleep. And Jess, when she wakes up in the middle of the night, she can fall back asleep quickly.
Yeah.
So you can tell when she's not falling back asleep.
Yeah. I roll around like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
I roll every which direction, just trying to find a comfy spot. I just can't fall back asleep.
Like a rotisserie chicken.
No, it really is.
Yeah. I definitely only go to the bathroom only once because I'm just a boss like that.
A boss? Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Impractical Jokers. I remember how to say that.
Well, we loved.
Wait, no, hang on. There's one other thing.
Oh,
a new trailer came out. Euphoria season 3 comes out April 12th.
Season 3 or is it season 4?
3.
The new season of Euphoria.
Yeah.
Who's in it? Everyone. All the OGs.
I believe so, except for I think that Barbie girl is not in it. Remember that girl in the show? She did like the OnlyFans for like the weird men online, and she wore like the masks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's not in that anymore, I don't think. But Zendaya's in it. Sydney Sweeney, Jacob Elordi.
What?
The girl that plays Maddie.
That's actually impressive.
I think like majority of the main Hunter Schafer's back in it. Majority of the main cast is back. April 12th. So I'm actually excited because everybody is like, it's been probably
5 years.
5 years since the last season.
Absolutely ridiculous. I know it is trying to make a show out of people who have completely blown up since then.
It's kind of crazy how many of those actors and actresses came from Euphoria.
Exactly. That's
like Hunter Schafer, Sydney Sweeney, and Jacob Elordi really, I'd say, blew up from the show.
Oh my goodness, and they're ginormous.
They're huge now.
So this is damn near like a reunion.
At first I had heard that they did not want to come back for the next season because it had taken so long. So I'm actually really and Eric Dane.
Oh my gosh.
Who passed away from ALS. But they had they had finished filming, so he's like fully in the new season.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's cool. I know the Angel Cloud guy.
Oh my gosh.
He passed away.
Cloud.
Angus Cloud.
Yeah.
He passed away.
It's really sad. Eric Dane
That was sad.
Tore me to shreds. That was the saddest thing in the whole world. It's so sad. ALS in particular, when you can like see the decline happening.
Yeah.
He's such an icon, such a nice guy.
And he was still just as motivated. He's like, I'm gonna try to act as long as possible.
And he couldn't walk, couldn't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just so sad. But I'm really excited for the new season to come out.
Me too. I'm excited.
So we'll tune in April 12th.
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh, is that like 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
And make sure you tune in to our next episode.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Don't ask holes. We love you, of course, because love is in the air, because our wedding is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming. And we'll be doing a wedding podcast.
We will. Guys, so our wedding, we film our episodes on Mondays and Thursdays.
Correct.
And our wedding's on a Friday. So I think we'll film a podcast episode on that Saturday or Sunday. Maybe on Sunday.
Probably Sunday.
We'll do like a little like weekend recap.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be so cool. And once we actually get like our wedding video, we'll probably just post it on the channel anyways too. So you guys can see like the little wedding video. But
can't wait.
We'll do some wedding content. We'll bring you guys to the honeymoon too.
Oh, yeah.
You can see our setup there. We'll film a few episodes there.
That'll be fun.
But exciting stuff coming up, guys.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Bye-bye, assholes.
Bye-bye.